Just got done listening to the Economic Ninja, doing one video on Facebook, and I'm going to share some things as far as what's going to happen with, the recession. He agreed, Economic Ninja was saying, but, once they announce the recession, which they probably won't do until 83 more days when the quarter ends. We just opened up the last 4 days with a new quarter, and then the bottom started falling out. But more than likely what's going to happen is they announce an economic recession and everybody gets scared and everybody holds tight, and then everything starts to go down. Which, when I say everything, in my opinion, it's going to be the stocks, maybe the crypto, things are going to drop. Real estate's going to slow down depending on where you are. In Fresno, I just track the numbers. But this is what the Economic Ninja said. He said when everybody holds tight, that's when he's buying. When everybody gets scared, that's when the investors are buying and making money. So I have a client that put an offer on an $800,000 house right now, and they're like, well, should we wait because of recession? I said, look, if and when the recession comes, because we don't even know if it's actually, a recession is 2 quarters, I believe, don't quote me, but when 2 quarters down at the same time. So, but just because we're in a recession, it doesn't mean real estate prices are going to come down. It depends on the city, and this is why. And I'm not honest to God, when people get scared is when you want to buy. So I told my clients, if we go into recession, and everybody gets scared and stops spending money, then we might have a time where they lower rates to increase things. But it really just depends, because we have inflation, so we need people to pause and hold, and then it could just correct itself. And if not, then they lower rates. If they lower rates, what happens to home prices? Now, the only time home prices will drop, which in Fresno, California, I'm saying this for a reason, because I'm going to show you how to make a whole lot of money in real estate right now. Most of you are sitting on equity, and you're going to just sit there. Now, if home prices drop, wouldn't you want your money out, right? And buy when you can find deals? That's what investors do, and that's what you should be doing with your equity in your home. You should be pulling it out and waiting, just like Warren Buffett, with all of his money he's been pulling out for 6 months, waiting to buy deals. So I've been telling this people for 2 years. People want to do this. They're scared. They feel like, I don't know. I just don't know. And I don't manage my own money. So a professional should. And I'm here, a professional real estate expert, telling you, if you have equity, you want to pull it out of your home and borrow it at 8 or 10%. And what you do is you look for deals. And when people get scared, like I'm about to put an offer in, we're going to find out how scared they are, because they're older people and that home's probably paid off, but we don't know yet. So you got to put offers in and find out how scared they are. And you buy when people are scared. So looking at real estate in Fresno, when the rates went up 4 points, which I never knew could happen in 6 months, what happened? Real estate still went up 8% that year. The next year, we only went up 2%. So even if we did drop 5 or 10%, okay, if we did drop 5 or 10, I don't think we're going to. I'm pretty confident in Fresno because of inventory. I just watched inventory. Now, when they say dropping, here's the thing. Some people are going to sell below market value right now because they're scared. So you might see a drop for a short period. But those are the people that actually took initiative and bought at a great time. And then you're going to see it come back. So you may never even really see it, because now is the time to get the best deal. So if you have equity, if you have cash, now is the time to buy when people are scared. But you're probably one of the people that are scared, and you probably don't buy, and you sit back and your money gets devalued. You need to get educated. You got to stop relying on other people to do your financial education, and you need to learn and grow. I read books when I was 18. I wanted to get financially free. I wanted to be free, and I did it at the age of 35. So I'm trying to explain to people and share with you, if you're sitting on equity, let me look you in the eyes. If you're sitting on equity, now's the time to buy. So if you have any questions, make sure you get a hold of me. And if you have any thoughts, comment. Make sure you like, subscribe for real estate investing. And I do have Strain Capital, which We're paying anywhere between 15 and 20% to borrow money. Looking at acquiring 25 doors in San Diego right now, which is going to be a $4 million profitable deal. It's an amazing opportunity, and I have other opportunities. So if you guys ever have any questions about that, feel free to message me, and we'll see you on the next one.